Welcome to my new series where we do a deep dive on the Constitution of the Freedom Founders of the United States of America. In this series, we're going to go over every article and every section within this Constitution, what is written, the thoughts behind why it was written, what problems it tries to solve that differs from how we're experiencing life. Today, we're only going to go over the Preamble, and I'm going to read it and discuss why it was written, the thoughts behind how it was written, what words are used. There comes a point in history when it becomes incumbent on humans who have been inundated with knowledge to recreate their government in the name of humanity. We, the humans of this great nation, understand that healthy competition does not require the savagery of our ancestors. No more is the day when we must choose to either feed ourselves or feed our neighbors, to protect ourselves or to protect our values, to protect our nation or strive for the protection of all nations. We are the humans of this great place, and it has become incumbent upon us to be the beacon of hope to the world, be a candle that flickers in the darkness of this place and show all corners there is a path to a better future. We, the humans, have come to realize the only way to achieve humanity is to form a new government that provides the freedom, privacy, protection, and autonomy that is required to spread humanity to every human in all villages, towns, boroughs, cities. We demand humanity for every human, and this Constitution is our outcry for, and creation of, a humane sanctuary for all humans. Now let's kind of dive into what everything means. There comes a point in history when it becomes incumbent on humans who have been inundated with knowledge to recreate their government in the name of humanity. See, within the relative recent history, humans have started to see things that they would have never known about before. Everyone has a phone out, everyone's streaming, information is everywhere, it's just getting shot at us through a fire hose. There's no way to claim ignorance anymore, with few exceptions. There are echo chambers and things, but even those echo chambers get shattered. So there is no excuse to have an ignorance of the things that are going on in the world. This acknowledges that. We just have way too much information. We know way too much things. There's no way to say that humanity is the prevailing thought right now where we currently sit in the world. And we need to change it. That's what this first sentence is saying. And we need a government that will change it. Our current government, many have been disillusioned to the fact that our government does not, in all circumstances, offer humane solutions or humane outcomes. And that needs to change. That's what the first sentence means. We, the humans of this great nation, understand healthy competition does not require the savagery of our ancestors. No more is the day when we must choose to either feed ourselves or feed our neighbors, to protect ourselves or to protect our values, to protect our nation or strive for the protection of all nations. So what this is saying is that while competition in all forms is healthy, it must remain healthy. When competition no longer becomes healthy, it is no longer something we should support. For instance, if there's a monopolistic competition, or a competition that's abusive, or a competition that says, for these people to eat, these people must starve, that's not healthy, and that needs to change. If there's competition that says we need to physically commit violence to protect our values, that level of competition is not healthy. That needs to change. And this is an acknowledgement of that. We are the humans of this great place, and it has become incumbent upon us to be the beacon of hope to the world, be a candle that flickers in the darkness of this place and show all corners there is a path to a better future. This is an acknowledgement that society has become a place where many people, not everybody, but many people feel like there is no hope. There is just so much bad or negative or despair in the world that they can't see a path to a better future. And this Constitution is saying, we are the better future. This Constitution is the better future. If we embrace it and we use it to create a better future, we're going to show everybody all around the world there is a way forward, and this is one of the ways forward. This is one of the ways to achieve a better future for everyone. We, the humans, have come to realize the only way to achieve humanity is to form a new government that provides the freedom, privacy, protection, and autonomy that is required to spread humanity to every human in all villages, towns, boroughs, cities. We demand humanity for every human, and this Constitution is our outcry for and creation of a humane sanctuary for all humans. What this is saying is that the government we currently have does not respect the privacy, the autonomy, the freedom, or the protection of its citizens or its residents, which may include non-citizens, and we need to reform that. It's not saying let's go out and overthrow the government and have a violent revolution. Within our Constitution, we have constitutional tools to recreate the government in a manner that would protect our privacy, our autonomy, our freedom, our security. There is no need to interpret this as let's go overthrow the government. What it is saying is that the government no longer serves the people in a way that guarantees humanity or guarantees a sanctuary for citizens, not non-citizens that live in this place. And as the United States, we need to guarantee sanctuary, peaceable living of all citizens and non-citizens and guests who visit the United States. The United States, the internal United States, the continental United States, Alaska, Hawaii, its territories such as Puerto Rico, Guam, the U.S. Virgin Islands, those should be sanctuaries. People who come to those places should bask in the safety and security and knowledge that the United States is providing a brighter future for everyone who resides in it. Currently, that doesn't exist. This is an acknowledgement of that, saying we need to change the way the government operates because it is not only failing itself, it's not only failing its citizens, it's not only failing the world, it's failing all of humanity that has come and passed and that will come in the future, and we need to change it. This is the first video in the series discussing the Constitution of the Freedom Founders of the United States of America. Currently, I am using the unofficial draft copy that was released. This is the only copy that has been publicly released. The final draft will contain all the parts that are in this Constitution. They may be shifted around and moved to different sections, but the reason they were written, how they were written, the meanings, and the intentions will still all be the same. Just the flow and the order may be different. So I hope you join me in this series so we can continue discussing the Freedom Founders, the Constitution they created, and the political platform they are trying to build to recreate options for voters in this country and create a better future for all people.